Kelly and welcome back to Mama Needs a Goal. Thank you so much for joining me today, and if you're new here, welcome, welcome. So today is my home fall decor tour. Say that 3 times fast. I have a hard time saying it 1 time. But anyway, I'm going to just take you around the house and just show you how I decorated this year for the fall. Most of the stuff that I have, I did have from last year. I did rearrange some things, repurpose some things, and I did purchase a few new things this year as well. We are going to start outside the front of the house. I do have a little bit of Halloween decorations, just 2 little things, nothing major. I just don't go all out for Halloween like I did when the kids were younger, but I do have a couple little things out. So we'll start out there, work our way in, and just do a quick little tour through the house. So hopefully you all will enjoy it. So let's get this camera down and get started. All right, my friends, so we are now starting outside, right outside of the garage, right in front of the house. And I have this little bench here. This is here year round, and I change out the pillows. And for Halloween, I always put Mr. Bones out just for the kids. And you won't see in this video, but I have this 7-foot witch that moves and talks, and I always put her out right by the front steps, so when the kids come up, it's like motion activated. But I don't really put Halloween decorations out anymore since my kids have gotten older. But I do like to put a few things out for when the kids come trick-or-treating. So this is Mr. Bones. This is just the front door. Sorry about the lighting. It's always sunny out here. So just have a little holiday or a fall wreath on the front door. And then here I just have some beautiful plants. My sister-in-law actually sent me that plant for my birthday, and it fits perfectly in my tall planter that I keep out here. And then I just have my daylily still with some pansies and a pumpkin. And then down here, I just have some more pansies and some more flowers that were out throughout the summer. The bunnies have been really, that little purple plant there, the bunnies have really been eating that like crazy. And then I have here, I can't remember where I got this. I think Home Goods. Just says Pumpkin Patch Farm. And then it says hay rides, hot cocoa and pumpkins in orange. It's kind of light, you can't really see it on the camera. And then over here we have Mr. Bones Jr. And that plant there that he's sitting behind, that's what is normally in my tall planter, but I took it out and put it there. And usually there's a huge daylily in the back, but with the weather changing and all, it had died off. So I just put a small mum in the back, and then I just have my little basket that has a mum in it. And that is Mr. Bones. So I don't know if you can see Chasey there or not. So then, and then there on the actual, this wreath is on the outside of the door, and then there's a small little welcome there. So let's head on in. See that? You see my shadow. So let's head into the foyer. Oops, I'm sorry, buddy. Hi guys. Come on, where are you guys going? You were just out. Come on, guys. Come on, let's go in. Come on, Chasey Lacey. Chasey, come on, let's go in. All right. All right, so now we are in the foyer. This is why we call her the Tasmanian Devil. She loves to play. Oh my. So anyway, let's head in here and we'll start at the front door. So let me turn the camera around. Okay, so now we're heading into the living room. And here I have, if you all remember, if you watched my Costco shopping haul, where I bought the reversible pillows, so I just have one there on the leather chair. And we got a lot of sun in here, friends. Just have just a little pumpkin on the corner there and that little autumn sign there. Then over here in the corner again, just another little, sorry for the lighting, friends, just a little pumpkin with some greenery and some I'm not sure what you call that stuff, potpourri down there that's just fall colors. And then I have my rust color blanket with the pillow there. And then over here on the little table, just have a happy harvest sign and a picture of the youngest when he was little and a little pumpkin. And then here on the sofa I just have the little truck pillow. Again, that's the one that came from Costco. And then up here, it's like, I treat this kind of like a mantle. It's just a little shelving. Let's pull back a little so you can see. And I just have like, I'm not sure, it's like a bird cage kind, I guess. I'm not really sure. Just have some greenery in there with some pumpkins. And I just have my little rooster there with some flowers and greenery. And then this sign I bought last year at, I believe it was Hobby Lobby. I love that sign so much. And then I just have some wooden window panes with a little wreath on it. And then here I have this plant here, and I just added some little fall picks into it just to add some color instead of it being solid green. And then I added just another little pick there with a little pumpkin, and I just love the way that turned out. I think it really turned out beautiful. Let me pull back so you can see. There we go, and there we go, and that's the entire space there. So then let's head over into the dining room. Mr. Chase is sleeping on the floor. And the sun's coming in here a little bit too. I don't use shades on those windows, so it's hard to block out the sun. So here is my centerpiece, and I really, really love the way this turned out. I just have that lantern actually lights up, and I'll do a nighttime tour as well with all the candles lit up. And I just have that little lantern with some big pumpkins and that little chalkboard that says thankful, grateful, and blessed. And I'll give you a view of the back side of that when we go around. And then over here on my little baker's rack up there, just have a picture of the boys carving pumpkins with a little pumpkin up there and one on the side there. Then I just have my little dough bowl with some greenery and my pumpkin, some pumpkins. And then down here I just have my Happy Pumpkin Spice Season with the little pumpkin with our initial on it and some little tiny pumpkins. So then we'll move over here. And I just have my rooster that I had on top of my entertainment center. I moved and put some greenery and some pumpkins. And then here I just have some candles with some picks, a little bless sign, and that's my little scale there. And then I have a thing of wheat and a little pumpkin. And then over here is just the back side of the dining room table. I just have, you can see the pumpkins a little bit better. All right, my friends, so now let's head into the foyer. All right, so now we're in the foyer here, and I just have this little table here with some greenery here, and I just added some more fall picks into that. I have a little pumpkin on the side there, and then I have the little happy fall sign. And then we're just going to spin around in the foyer here, and then up top I have another container of greenery and added some fall picks, and then I have some pumpkins and that little pumpkin patch red truck sign, which I absolutely love. And then moving down, I have another pumpkin patch sign. That one I had there last year, and I have just another little lantern with some pumpkins. And then the bottom shelf, that greenery stays there pretty much year round with that sign that says Our Home, and then I just added a couple little pumpkins. So now let's head to the powder room. Alright, so now we're in the powder room, and I just have the little barn picture up there, and down here on this shelf I have a Farm Fresh sign shaped like a pumpkin with a little tiny pumpkin on that. And then on the back of the commode I just have this little house with some pumpkins that has some sunflowers in there. And then we're just going to slowly spin around, and I have my little autumn sign that's hanging there above the hand towel. And then over here I have this picture here. I don't know if you remember seeing it in a fall haul that I did. This was the spot that I couldn't wait to put it in. It matches so well. It's a little hard because of the light coming in through the window, but it matches really, really well, and I just love that so much. And then I always have this wreath here, and then I just change it out for the seasons with the flowers, and I just added some sunflowers in there. So now let's head into the family room. Alright, so now we're heading into the family room, and if you guys remember, I did a haul at the cottage in Luckett's, Virginia, and got that ladder, which I absolutely love. This is a new blanket that I purchased just for this ladder, and I love, love, love the colors in here. It's so beautiful, very fall. And then I just have that little wreath with the little pumpkin on it. Then we're going to move over here, and I just have a little tiny pumpkin down there and the little pumpkin on the candle holder. Have my fall blanket folded there, and then on my mantle I just have this little flower there with the picture that says grateful and a picture of the boys at a pumpkin farm in a corn maze, and that little pumpkin. And then I just have this picture here. I switched out. This just has some really pretty fall colors in it. It's one of my favorite pictures. My son is going to be painting me a fall picture. It just takes a really long time to do it because it's very large. So I'll probably have that ready for next year's decorating. And then I just have this large stack of wheat here, and I have a little fall hello sign with just some little pumpkins. And then moving over on the little side table, again I just have another greenery with some fall picks and a little hello pumpkin sign. And then up here on the wall I have this little wooden arch, and it has a little sign in there that just says harvest blessings. Then we're going to move on over to the sofa where I just have another pretty rust color blanket with my pumpkin, well, it's really an orange truck and a little pumpkin in it. And then my display on the coffee table. I love this way it turned out. This pumpkin here is like, it's glass, and I had a very large gourd one too, and they light up, and I dropped it and broke it like right after I purchased it. So I ended up going back to get it. Another one, they didn't have it, so I ended up getting this tall lantern that I just added a pick to the top. And then I love, love, love this little squirrel holding the bowl of nuts. And I have lots of greenery, some feathers, and just some little picks in there. But I really love that mercury glass pumpkin, and I'm so bummed that I dropped and broke the gourd. But this really turned out nice, and it's beautiful at nighttime when it's lit up, and like I said, I will show that to you. And then lastly in here, we have the top of the cabinet up here. Let me focus in for you a little bit. And there we go. I just have, I pretty much keep this stuff up here and just change out the flowers and the decorations. Like that big lantern I always have, and the candlesticks I keep there. And I just change it out for the holidays. And it's kind of hard. There we go. You can see the pumpkin in there. And that lights up at nighttime. Those candles light up. And I have my little red truck. I showed that in a video how easy it was from the dollar store just to tuck it in. Okay, so that's the top of my entertainment center. And then lastly in here, I just have this little picture on the wall here, picture frame. Just have this picture frame. It's like a little wooden window, and I just have pictures on there of the boys when they were little in a pumpkin patch. All right, so we're gonna head into the kitchen. We're just gonna start here on the table. I just have this little cake or dessert thing. And I just have a little squirrel in there with a fall pick. And then we'll just move over here. And I just have, if you guys saw my little tier tray video, that's the little one that I had made. And those flowers are from senior night for my son's soccer. And then I just have a little sign that I wrote Happy Fall Y'all on. And then here I just have a little pick with some fall flowers and a little sign that says fall breeze and autumn leaves, and just a little pumpkin. And then over here I just have this little sign on the wall that says hello fall, and I have my little pumpkin cheesecake spice syrup it's called the skinny syrups. I get them at I have one here too. It's cinnamon roll, pumpkin cinnamon roll. I get those at Home Goods, and they're really good. I put them in my coffee, and I just have like some little fall picks there as well. And then moving up here, I have a fall wreath on top of my cabinet. I never use these cabinets. What I store in there is just stuff that I might use once a year, if that. So I just have a little thumb tack in the middle, or push pin in the middle of the cabinet doors, and I just hook one there, so if I do need to get in there, it just easily lifts right off. And then down here, oops, don't mean to go too fast, I just have my little rooster that's out all year with a little, I changed out the wreath that I put around his neck. It has a little bit more fall colors. As you can see, a little bit of the orange and the burnt oranges in there. My little pumpkin candy dish, I usually put candy corn in there. And then my cutting boards, and I have just that little cutting board that says be thankful. And then moving over here, I just have my pumpkin patch sign with my 3 plates. If you saw my shopping haul from Michael's, and plates came from Michael's and the sign came from Hobby Lobby. And then in the center here, I did a video on this. This was my tier tray that I did. Let me move around. I don't want to make you guys dizzy moving around. And then there is my tier tray. That's the front of it. And I'll link that video below if you want to see it. And then lastly, in the kitchen, I did the top of my refrigerator this year, which is something I have not done. So let me focus up there. I don't know if you guys remember on Facebook I did a little shopping haul, and I got that scale there, and I absolutely love it. And then I just added a little basket with a cutting board and a little pie plate in there, and some pumpkins for like pumpkin pie. And sorry for the light, friends. And I just have my little farmer's market dish and a pumpkin on top of the scale, and my rooster that I normally keep up there. See if I can back up a little, let you see that. There you go. There you go. That's the top of the refrigerator, and you can see that together. And that is all the decorations that I have out for the fall. All right, my friends, I just wanted to give you a quick look of what it looks like at nighttime all lit up. Here is the coffee table. I'd stand back and show you. And then over here is the fireplace mantle. And then up top there, we have those candles lit with that. So let's head into the dining room. And as you can see over there, I have the 2 candles on the scale, and then we have the lantern here that's on the centerpiece, that's in the centerpiece of the dining room table. And I just love the way the candles glow at nighttime. I just think it's really, really pretty. All right, my friends, so we are ending our house tour here in the kitchen. I really hope you guys enjoyed my fall home decor tour. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions about any of the decor, just go ahead and leave it in the comments section below, and I'll answer it the best that I can. I'm pretty sure I know where most everything came from. So I really hope you enjoyed it. I hope that maybe it inspired you or gave you some ideas just to do something next year or even this year. I mean, don't forget, you know, fall season is now starting to be on clearance. So now's a great time to go ahead and go purchase some new fall decor if you're looking for some, and you're able to get it for a really good price, since most of the stuff's hitting clearance because the stores are starting to be, or not starting, the stores have put out Christmas stuff already. So friends, like I said, just leave a comment below and I'll answer any questions that you have. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please consider subscribing, as it does greatly help me out. And don't forget to hit that little bell, because it will notify you every time I have a new video coming out. And don't forget to follow me over on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter. I do post on those social medias as well. Facebook and Instagram, I'm on there every day. So friends, thanks again. I hope you enjoyed this, and I will see you next time. Bye.